How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Silent Hill 3. And I think if we are so lucky, we might actually make our way out of this mall. It's been haunting me since like the beginning of time, since like the Big Bang, and now we can finally get out. I really hope we can get out. You know, in the beginning, there was the heaven and the earth and this shopping mall. And then God placed Mrjacharles in the shopping mall so he could have a horrible time. Yes. Oh, please, yes. Release me from this demon torment. Yeah. Get me out of here. I want to see the outside. I want to go home or something. Oh, not a fucking cutscene.
Heather.
It's you.
What just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this. Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster, what the hell was that?
I don't know any more than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I? But I know there's something. Something I've been running from and forgot for a long time. How did I remember that?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the subway home.
What should I do?
Hell if I know.
Oh, is there a way out yet? You also notice how they're like the mouths don't sync up that well in the cutscenes. I've searched online. I'm not the only one that goes through that, but I mean, when I went with Claudia and stuff, it was just completely out of sync. But I think that was my headphones. But this time it was fine, or better than last time. But they just look like some kind of Muppets. That wasn't in Silent Hill 2. Sort of Mean Mo. What the hell? Growing strong and healthy. Mean Mo! I mean, it's not exactly Mimi, or if it is Mimi, it would be Mimi that's had some drugs. Sorry, my girlfriend has a cat, she's obsessed with her, called Mimi. And, that is the spitting image of her. I mean, quite similar. Not very similar, but something's there with the fur. Mean Mo. Alright, so this game ripped off my girlfriend's pet cat. That's nice to know. Can we go on the subway? Weird to say this, but I am actually kind of looking forward to it because I watch these hour-long YouTube videos where someone just take like clips of Silent Hill 2 and 3 and then makes their own music and just dubs them over. The lock is broken. Oh god, we're back to this, aren't we? Well, at least we're technically not in the mall, so hooray. It doesn't really feel like I'm out of here yet, though. I mean, going home, fine. Take me to a library or something. Take me to a place where I know I've definitely left the mall. Alright, well this is an area that exists. No monsters yet, but I'm sure I'll have to deal with that eventually. Can't tell if this is meant to be American. It does look white, like a it reminds me of a Japanese train station, to be honest. I went to one somewhere in the Tokyo region back when I went to my trip in Tokyo, and it did look quite like this. Well, not incredibly like. Well, I suppose it could be a fictional town set in America. I've never been to an American train station, though. I just can't imagine them being this clean. Do I need to... No? No paying for a ticket? I mean, there's no one here anyway, which is a bit eerie. Well, I know they couldn't, like, afford people, but... God... Oh! Good, here come the monsters. It was starting to feel a bit too safe. I mean, like, me actually surviving this? Imagine that. See, right there, a YouTube channel called Silence, they take a picture of this right here and be like, hey, this is a cover for my YouTube video, music video thing. In fact, I think they already did this. And I listened to it for like 10 hours at least, but they made it much more yellow. I can't remember what it was called, though. Off, one for me, one for you, something like that. Okay, anyway, that's just a YouTube channel called Silence. It's good if you're like studying and all that, but I'm really looking forward to getting this metro train, because that has like one of my favourite ones. If we ever actually do find this metro train. Do I have a map of the area? No, I don't have a map. Why would I? Cool. Well, still heading down. Still hoping I find something. Well, at this point, the train just feels like a wild goose chase. Alright, I could get to Bergen Street. Oh god, this is like London Underground now. There's people there you just don't want to talk to. Alright, are they gonna... Yeah, of course they are. Well, good thing I know how to run around them. And go through here. It's locked. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, dude, I didn't even know... No, get up. What was that? You just slept there like you were a homeless person. Yeah, doggy wants to play. No idea what that key's meant to be. I think I'm vibrating a little bit, but... Oh god, not too much yet. Okay, well, I don't have a map of the area or anything, but I'm assuming I don't really want to go that way. Fine. I mean, I'm not surprised the dogs and stuff are back or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's starting to look a bit concerning. Use. Okay, now it's just kind of white, but not blue. Oh, I'll take that. I mean, it's not dying or anything. Load the dogs here. Or a key here. Can I see the dogs over there yet? Oh! A health drink! I guess that makes up for what I had before. I could check the posters, but none of them are really, like, shouting out at me yet. Yeah, this is just a dead end. Excellent. You sure you couldn't give me a map of the area? Stash your trash. Excellent. I love that. Yep, nothing here. Waste of time. So I wanted to get that health drink, but that doesn't really help me much. Yet. I'm sure I won't regret it later, but, you know. It's just not the priority right now. Okay, so down there leads to instant death. Definitely no maps. Yeah, I don't see any, but I see a weird West Coast Bay Area trash can. Alright, good. I mean, Heather seemed to like it. I mean, she's probably a lesbian, right, at this point. She's got one of those pixie cuts like one. Not saying all girls with pixie cuts are lesbians, but, well, it is suggestive. Are you sure you can just give us, like, oh, or maybe just go to the exit? Or maybe you give me, like, 100 locked doors. Can we do that? Oh, this one's open. Did we not go this way? Well, now I'm even more lost. Yeah, again, it'd be useful if you... Yeah, there's a Mimi poster, but is that the same Mimi poster? Oh, God, why is everything shut? Please just give me a map, because then at least I'll know where I am. Power, North End, broken. Well, that's straight up chained up. Oh, I'm sure we can do something with the chained up one. The chains holding the doors together are secured with bolt and nut. The nut is screwed on tight. I can't turn it with my hands. Alright, so I'll probably get some bolt cutters or some shit. But that is new. Can I not, like, make a mind map of this area? Or, like, you know, something useful? Oh, God, I don't know where I'm going. It all looks the same. It was hard enough to navigate the mall area, but at least I had a map for that. I mean, come on, there must be like a map here somewhere. We'll just stepped over it, and that's just a blackboard. I mean, hey, I'd sell for a save area at this point, because at least I'd know I'm doing something right. No, it's subway info. More bullshit. Even more bullshit. Okay, that's the ticket area. Hello, what's that? Oh, good! You are willing to reason with me. I'm grateful. No, really. Yeah, fine. Subway map. Do you actually show, like, the directions and stuff? Alright, good. I can't say it's going to be particularly helpful yet, but... fine, at least I can know where I've been and where I haven't been. And that looks broken. Good. So what haven't I... oh, there's some toilets there. That normally leads to something. Probably a save room, but, you know, I mean, good. Girls' toilet? No. What about the men's toilet? Oh, well, glad I'm not a man. Didn't just happen to grow a dick. That bit's blocked. That bit's broken. That's to the mall. But there is a door to the far right. And there's a staircase over here somewhere? Well, here? Okay, so we haven't been down here yet. But that could lead to literally anything. Maybe we'll see another ravine. Maybe we'll fall down somewhere. No, that's just useless to everyone. Alright, yeah, more corridory stuff going down here. Probably gonna end up with another train bit, but there's gonna be like the big hammy guys next. No, oh, or just a newspaper. Why is that on the floor? Okay. I read this a long time ago. It's a nothing little occult magazine. Seemed like a bunch of crap to me. Not so bad if you just read it for fun, though. The souls of those who died suddenly by suicide or accident don't realize they're dead. Sometimes they stay put and haunt that particular place. These spirits have lost their human senses and memories and can only keep replaying the pain and sadness of the moment they died. The pain can get so bad that they turn to humans for salvation, or they begrudge humans their lives. At such times they can possess humans. Places known as famous suicide spots or high accident areas are often to blame. You should be careful when approaching such locations, especially on the day at the time of the death occurred, that is if you don't want it to happen to you too. Alright, yeah, that sounds like a fun read if I ever saw one. I mean, are we going back to that Silent Hill 1 car accident ending? I didn't really like that ending. It was, in my head, one of the more realistic ones, but it was also one of the ones that I didn't want to believe. And now the game's reminding me of that. Years after it happened. Alright, someone's having a massive shit and can't seem to get it out. That's... I don't want to say reassuring. Okay, so the game is pointing me in that direction, but... you didn't leave some bolt cutters down here, did you? That seems like the kind of thing you just throw around and be like, yeah, whatever, I'm sure the player will find it. No, but there is a health drink. Okay. Well, at least I got something out of that. Dead end, cool. Wonder if I go on the train track, will the train just suddenly, like, run me over? Or will I just, like, fall to my death? Because the game designers didn't think to add that. Alright, well, I'm not going to risk my life because I haven't had a save area in so long. I'm a bit save deprived, to be honest. I'm starved for saves, and I want more. I'm so hungry for just one sip. Wait a minute, haven't we already been here? Oh god, this is so complicated. Right, apparently not. Doesn't this lead to the dog one? Alright, but there's no dogs. Oh no, I just looped around in a circle. Oh good. And here I thought it was getting too easy. Fine. I mean, I really hope I can't go across that train track now, because if I do, I may be able to get to one area to another quite easily, but... well, what if I get run over? What if I start a cutscene that kills me? I'd rather not do that without some kind of security first. Okay, so now we're back at the newspaper bit. So that bit was more or less useless. Unless I was meant to... No, where's the... I can't tell which bit was meant to be, the bit I was just at, but we'll just ignore that. I could go to platform 1. Maybe. If I can just navigate my way there. Is this something? No, that's broken. Don't know why I tried that when I know it wouldn't work. So there's graffiti. Okay, so just go straight ahead, go to the end, and then take a left. And then maybe, if I'm good this year, I can go to platform 1. Don't know what it'd do for me, it's just a different area. Definitely can't use this. I keep hoping one of those doors are going to open, but they're just straight up not going to. Right, heading to North End. Good quality, good taste. Looks like trash bags to me, but it's some kind of burger thing. Alright, yeah, that's the number 1 bit. Can I go down here? Will there be some bolt cutters? I'm obsessed with them. I just feel like anywhere that's... Oh, what's it? No! Well, this suddenly got very dark and scary. Or was this why I needed to activate the hellscape? Activate the oh no, you're gonna die area. I mean, all of a sudden everything looks very dirty. Oh, wait a minute, now I've got the... Oh, I can walk across this now. That's actually kind of convenient. Except that it's not, because now there's monsters here that are trying to kill me. Very friendly. Very nice of you to disable the trains like that. What's this? Yeah, I know it's... Yeah, but there's something on there. Oh, fucking... No, alright, ignoring that there's stuff there. Just ignore... Whatever! Right, I guess going even more down. Sounds safe. I don't think that did too much damage. Oh, good, all the platforms. Well, this is going to be pleasant to work my way through. Oh, or maybe it'll just block me off. Oh, good, what's that? Path is blocked. I don't care about your trash, what's that? Nut crack. Hey, okay, cool. We've got what we need to break that nut off. That sounds a bit disturbing now I said it like that, but you know what? I can still open that door that was all bolted up in the next episode. I'm looking forward to that. Just snap it off, then we go into hell, and then we do this all over again. Good. That was what we call story progression. Maybe at some point Heather will be able to find her way home, but I think it's going to be a long, long time. Alright, if you want to play the game Associate, you can use the Nutcracker wherever it needs to be used. Who knows? There'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for my book, subscribe to my new channel next time. See ya!